What did a flippity fuck did I just happen in this chapter? This chapter of Fairy Tale. Oh my god! And what the fuck? That is the things that you can say about this chapter. So we find out that what Elfman's objective is, what Silas and pretty much they want him to plant a bomb that can take down the guild. And I was like, oh, how is he gonna deal with this like that? He's doing this all for his sister. I mean, he doesn't even know that one of his freaking sisters is there like freaking chained up until he found out back in the guild. Was like, oh my god, go and help them. Like those are like fucking crazy shit going there, like saying like. But it seems like though Gajiel and Kana are the most are the suspicious out of there. I'm sure like they're probably gonna find out about like Elfman before he sets off the bomb. I mean that'd be crazy if he actually sets off the bomb, takes down the guild, and it's exactly like Phantom the Phantom arc is again like where they just lose the guild right in front of them. That would be crazy. But you still see Natsu and Lisana still in prison, and Silver actually like seems to know Natsu, like when you throw him in, like throw the clothes, it's like, oh, I can't have like a woman be naked like there. And it gets me wonder whether or not that is, if that is Silver or not, like that is Gray's father. There is a lot of theories, like some people have been saying that oh, that's actually, Gray from the future, with the rogue stuff, or for a matter of fact, that could be, Gray's father, that could be some relative. It's starting to look a little bit more like just a little hint there what I saw in this chapter that could be Gray himself. Mainly just because like of the whole like negative. It just seems just weird. It's like, oh, that stuff is like I can't have a lady do that, so you can have yourself doing that. But it's like I don't know. It's still a little 50-50 between me, but I kind of want to put my more money on the Gray's father since we haven't heard anything really of his real parents. Apparently, they got killed, from what I heard. But like, for all we know, like his father could have survived, or that is Gray in the future, and that would be crazy. Like, but Urza as well. Like, oh my god, this girl, she's just getting tortured the fuck out of. Like, she's just it's torturing her. Like, oh, let's double the pain that you already have. Like, and just keeps electrocuting, and she refuses to give up the man she loves. She refuses, and she just wants Mila J. So I feel like at this point, the only way you're gonna get Urza to do anything is if you have Sylar there and gives one of those commands saying, "Oh, all right, you got to do this, and we'll let Mira Jane go." But Mira Jane at the moment has been turned into one of the demons, so you pretty much can't do too much with her. And then this chapter, the ending of this chapter, I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, seriously, when Jellal's there trying to take like, I will make you guys obey me by defeating all of you. And Zero just gets up and he blasts them. He absolutely blasts the fuck out of Jellal. I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious right now? Like, freaking Zero got knocked. Like, he knocked Jellal the fuck out. Huge hole in his chest. Oh, that weren't enough. That weren't enough. He was like, even though Jellal was telling, Meredy, get away from here. Because it seems like once Jellal dies, it seems like it's going to activate Face. And when he goes in, just to add a little icing to the cake, as Zero did, he just goes in and starts beating the fuck out of his face. And it's just like him laughing, and that's how the chapter ends with like Meredy crying. Everyone's like shocked as fuck. But still begs the question whether or not Jellal is really dead or not. I mean, we have seen people come back from near-death experiences and pretty much turn out to be okay. So it'll be crazy if it is like Jellal has actually died from Zero. I'll be what the fuck with that shit. But at the moment, this was a really shock-giving chapter. I really enjoyed this one. Pretty much for the most part to this chapter. I'd give this one. I mean, it was pretty slow for the most part at the start of the chapter, but we had that craziness in there, so I'd definitely give this one an 8.5 this week. Very crazy, crazy shit. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about what happened to fucking Jellal, because that shit was some crazy stuff. But that's all from me. I want to thank them much for watching as always. Remember, I'll see you guys next time.